welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, we're doing this, I don't even know, like I just got real jazzy. I got my new hair, don't know how to act. Yep, y'all can tell I don't know how to act, and I don't even know what to call this look because this is so out of the norm for me. But what I can tell you is that if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so for today we're going to jump right into our eyes. We're going to start off with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan. Y'all already know this is my ride or die concealer. I love this concealer for my lids. So we're going to pop that on our lids and blend that on out. Then for today, I'm actually for the first time using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I used to use the orange one all the time. I loved it. And this one, I must say, is just as good. And it's so small and cute. I just couldn't leave it in the store. But it works really well. Then the next thing we're going to be popping on our lid is the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion in the color Eden. And this is an eyeshadow primer. And with this, you do not want to use a whole lot because it will have you looking crazy. This is one of those instances where a little goes a long way. Trust me, I've done it and I looked crazy. And you're just going to blend that on out. Next, we're going to go over that with our our Laura Mercier translucent powder. Y'all know I have to add some translucent powder because I do not need my eyeshadows cracking or creasing. I just can't deal. And we're just going to swipe away the excess powder with just any powder brush. The palette we're going to be using today is the Lorac Pro Mega 2 palette. And we're going to go in first with, I don't know what color that is, y'all. I think that's Burlap. Whatever I don't know or don't mention is going to be down in the description box. But I'm pretty sure that's Burlap. And that's going to be our transition color for today. And you're going to apply that all over your lid. The next color we're going in with is Blue Quartz. And this is the shimmery blue. It's really pretty. And we're going to apply that to our outer third. I had to figure out what I was trying to do, y'all. This is why you should be organized. You should already know what you want to do before you do it. But yeah, we're going to apply that to our outer third. And you can make this as light or as dark as you want. I wanted it to be really pigmented. So as you can see, I was applying a lot. I tried to use the whole pan, but it didn't work out. And then next, on our outer corner, just to give it a smoky effect, we're going to go in with black from that palette. And the brush that I'm using here is the Real Techniques. I believe it's a 203 brush. Yeah, the 203 brush. It's a blending brush. And we're just applying the black to give it a smoky look and to also give this look an ombre look. And then in my crease, I went in with Saddle in that same palette just to blend everything out. And the pigment I'll be using today is by NYX. Y'all already know I love me some NYX. The Ultra Pearl Mania. And it is in the color Nude. And I'm just going to apply that to the inner third. And I'm going to go back into the Mega 2 Pro palette. And I'm going to go in with Blue Quartz just to blend everything out so it can give that ombre effect. And for the liner today, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals eyeliner. This is my first time using it, and it actually wasn't that bad. I really don't use the felt tip liners because I'm not the best when it comes to wing liners. So I typically like to use a brush. But this, I must say, was very good. So I think I may be using this more often. Then, y'all, you know what? I was going to go in with this. I used to love the Benefit eyeliner, but I don't know what happened to mine. It must have dried out. And I can't even tell you what the name of that one is because it got thrown in the trash. So I end up using a brush and using the NYX Jumbo pen in the color Black Noir. And it worked way better. Now we're going to jump into our face. For primer, y'all already know I've been wearing out this Smashbox oil primer. I just love this stuff. And we're going to rub that all over. And then the new primer that I'm going to be using for my under eye area is the Evercolor Poreless Face Definer. And that is by Mally. And I'm not really sure how I'm feeling it yet. This is my first time using it in a long time. Like when I say a long time, so long that I don't even remember if I liked it or not. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I'm going to be mixing the Becca Ultra Coverage Complexion foundation and the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless foundation. And the Nars is in the color Dark or Trinidad, and for the Becca that is the color Sadalwood. Now for that one, that foundation actually was pretty dark. That's why I end up mixing the two. So if you're my complexion, I would go a shade lighter because that shade was a little too dark for me. And the brush that I'm using is a Sonia Kashuk concealer brush, actually. Concealer or foundation brush, I'm not sure. But I know it's by Sonia Kashuk. And her brushes are bomb. Okay? Y'all don't mind me with this wig. Me and these wigs, I'd be ready to snatch them off. I swear. And we're just going to blend that all out with the Beauty Blender. And I like using the Beauty Blender sometimes, depending on what foundation. Especially if I use heavier foundations. Because it kind of picks up the excess foundation that's left on your face. So you won't look too caked up. And for concealer, I'm using the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. Y'all know I have really been loving this concealer lately. So I'm sure it's about to be on E if it's not already. And then we're going to just use our Beauty Blender again to blend that all out. And you guys, I will have the skincare that I use for this look in the description box because I know I didn't go over that in this video today. Because I really wanted to focus on the eyes and the face today. So yeah, it will all be down in the description box if you would like to know. Now it's time to cake and bake. We're going to apply our Laura Mercier translucent powder in all the areas we just highlighted. Just to make sure nothing moves. We don't need nothing out of place. And we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder contour kit today. Ever since I used it in my last video, I have been just wearing it out. And the brush we're using is the IT Cosmetics contour brush. I'm gonna contour this nose. Y'all, I done got the freaking contour powder in my hair. And I was trying to figure out where the hell that color came from. I'm like, I specifically moved my hair out the way so I wouldn't have foundation in my hair. Where did this come from? I just figured it out. Now I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics fan brush or fussy fan brush to just sweep away all of the powder that we just applied. Yeah, my hair was giving me some troubles. Now to set the highlight we just did, I'm going to use the Smashbox foundation in the number 8. Just so I won't have that white hue. I absolutely hate that after I finish baking. It like literally kills me. For lashes today, we're using the Ardell Double Up lashes. I used to live for these lashes, and I just kind of dumped them for the Vegas nail lashes. But these lashes be popping. For real. They are so dramatic, but they're not too dramatic where you look like you about to fly away. They're like perfect. For highlighter today, we're going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit. And the colors that I used were Golden Bronze, Dripping in Gold, and Bubbly. I just blended all three of those together. And y'all, I swear I've only used this kit like twice. I don't know why. And I started out using this It Cosmetics fan brush. Then it was doing me dirty, so I just had to go ahead and just release that. I can't. And there she goes. So I just grabbed a powder brush, a simple powder brush, and highlighted with that. It came out a lot better. But the fan brush was just leaving my face too patchy, or my highlighter too patchy. I couldn't take it. You just want to pop some of that under your brow bone and also in the corners or your tear duct area. And then next we're going to go back into the Lorac palette, and we're going to go into Blue Quartz, and we're going to pop some of that under our waterline, our bottom waterline, just to give this look a more dramatic feel. For mascara today, we are going to be using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I love this mascara. I used today were by Smashbox. The liquid lipstick was in the color Chill Zone, and the matte lipstick was in Punks. And I really love these lipsticks, like seriously. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I really do. And that completes this look. Check me out though. Ooh. That completes today's look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, because I enjoyed making this look for you all. Yes, I did. I know for real. I did. And if you want to see more looks like this one, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you would like to see, what videos you're interested in, and I will definitely try to do them for you. Yeah. So, until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Before you leave, go ahead and subscribe. Okay? Let's go ahead and click the red button for me. I would really greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And that is all.